I'm joined now by third-year wide receiver Jalen Tolbert, and there has been a lot of buzz about you this camp. But let's start off with just talking about entering year 3. You're living in Oxnard, California. What's your mental approach every day, like your routine stepping out here on the field?
Honestly, just find a way to get better, find a way to challenge my teammates to get better as well, and go out and have fun. Obviously, like I say, I've worked hard enough, so now it's just, like I say, I'm confident, so now it's just about coming out and having fun and finding a way to get better each and every day. That, we're all here for the same goal and competing against each other, so just come out, have fun, and make plays.
I know Dak has been popping out your name there in a couple of press conferences that he's been able to have. One thing that stood out is he said you were the receiver that he's got the most work in with in the off season. Who kind of initiated that? Was that you, him, mutual?
Mutual. I think Dak knows. Like I said, if I'm there, I'm there. So anytime he's throwing or has anything going on, he'll shoot me a text, and like I say, I'm coming. Because I really don't do too much, and like I said, just getting that work, you can't beat it. And also it's fellowship, learning and understanding his why, and finding ways to challenge each other to get better. And like I said, he's definitely done that for me, and like I said, I appreciate him more than he even knows. And so just being able to go and work with him and work on a certain route this day and just perfect that route, and then go out another day and just perfect another route, instead of just having a couple sessions where you just run a bunch of stuff. Sometimes we'll go and we'll work all out cuts and just master those, or try to get as close to that as we can, and then like I said, just go out the next day and find a way to get better on something else. So definitely did that.
I know you said the word confidence. How has that maybe changed from year 1, year 2? Do you feel like you're going where you need to be confidence-wise?
Definitely. My confidence is through the roof right now, just because, like I said, I know what's asked of me, I know what I can do, and now I understand, where I need to be at, when I need to be there, and building that trust and confidence in Dak as well, with him knowing that I'll run the right route, be in the right spot, be there when I need to be, and make the play. And so it now, honestly, it's just about coming out here and having fun. When you have fun with it, everything else kind of works itself out. And so, like I said, my confidence continues to grow, and honestly, having a quarterback and teammates and coaches that believe in you and challenge you each and every day helps it grow as well.
I know another thing that Dak said that stood out a lot. He had a conversation with you, and he told us that he told you to go out there like you're the number 1 wide receiver, minimum. He said minimum number 2 wide receiver. What does that make you, or kind of drive you as a player when your quarterback is telling us that?
Like I say, man, just having a quarterback that's also like a big brother to you, that believes in you and knows what you're capable of. Hearing him say that, lit something else up under me as well, just because, like I say, that's already my mentality. But, I think it speaks volumes when you actually speak it and hear it, and it comes from other people. We actually had a little session when we did talk about that, and it's kind of about what do you think about yourself and what do other people think about you. And so obviously I say what I think people think, and then, Dak and a couple other teammates came out and said completely different stuff, or stuff that I thought, but I didn't think other people might have thought or whatever. And so having him say that, like I say, just proved me right. And like I said, now it's about proving myself right and going and showing everybody else.
Obviously, CD hasn't made an appearance at camp thus far. When you look at the guys who are on the field with you, what can you speak about just the chemistry thus far? It's only 3 weeks in, but like what's feeding there, what's working there with that group?
Honestly, I think each and every day we're finding a way to challenge each other to get better, but also working together to get the same goal. CD here or not, we know he's working. We know he's doing what he's supposed to do, and when he comes in, he'll fit right in with us. And so now it's really just about going out each and every day and, in our receiver room specifically, just challenging each other to go out and make plays and find a way to get better from yesterday. We might have had a drop pass here or a busted route here, whatever it may be as a whole, and so find a way to challenge the whole group to, limit those, or go out this day and, forget about yesterday and come out today and have some more fire, have some more sense of urgency to do better on this certain thing. And honestly, like I said, just working with all of those guys has been fun and special, because that's the group that we're with the most. And so it's special to, be able to see, guys go out and make plays, and then, like I said, come back in and we're laughing in meetings, looking at certain routes, and, just having fun with it. It's camp, so that's what it's all about.
Now I have to ask, the number change.
Yep.
Some of your teammates take that very seriously. It's conversations that we have. So I got to ask you, why the change, and how much is this number one mean on your chest here?
Honestly, it means a lot to me just because I think one of my mottos is 1% better, and I think that's kind of what I challenge myself to do. Like I said, good practice, bad practice, it's all over with now. You're on to the next day, and so find a way to get better tomorrow and challenge myself to kind of be one of one and go out and do things that other people might not do or want to do. And so honestly, that plays a part in the number, and then kind of just single digit. Like I say, it's special to have a single digit, so definitely wanted one of those.
Looking back your college days, you reached the 1,000 mark twice that I saw. How do you start to get those numbers on the field to the next level?
Confidence and building that trust with the quarterback. And so, like I said, just continue to come out here and make plays and show Dak that, I can make that play or I can do that. So if the first read or whatever might not be open, he'll look for number one. And like I said, I'll be there and be where I'm supposed to be at. And then obviously, like I said, just continuing to keep growing that. The ball hopefully will come find its way to me and just stack up.
Now, when it comes to the game, the mental part, staying locked in, doesn't necessarily have to be someone on the team, but who's the person that kind of, gears you back up together, gets you right mentally, and just keeps you going?
Definitely my mom and dad, for one. Talk to them daily, and like I said, my dad always says the work you put in, it'll come back to you. And so, talk with them, talk with my mom. She's always supportive and helps me, but honestly, a big part is B. Cooks. Having B. Cooks come in and kind of mentor me last year and kind of spend the offseason with him last year and this year. Having somebody that's been successful in the league for so long like he has and, understands and seen a lot of ball, he helps me every day. Like I said, whether it's mentally, on the field, physically, whatever, like eating the right stuff, whatever it is, I'm in his pocket, and like I said, we're together all the time and kind of figuring out what we're going to do for the day and what we're going to eat, how this is going to go. So having somebody like that you can kind of separate ball with is special for me. And like I said, he's like a true big brother to me and mentor, but also a great teammate. And so having him in my corner is big.
My last question for you. So I know there's all these, long-term goals. Everybody wants to go to the Super Bowl, right? But for you, what is a short-term goal that you just want to achieve leaving the end of camp, leaving the preseason?
Leave no doubt about this wide receiver position. And like I said, be an every down contributor, be a starting receiver, and then, like I said, grow from there and do what I got to do, help this team out.